So doing it like this gives you a way more natural sounding reverb. Do we need another reverb plugin? The answer may shock you. Actually, the answer probably won't shock you because the answer is no. But Arturia just released a new one, and Arturia is my favorite company, so I copped it. Not sponsored, by the way. Didn't even get it for free. You probably don't even know who I am, honestly. Our only interaction I've had with the company is that they retweeted one of my tweets one time about them. I'll talk about why Arturia is my favorite plugin company later in the video, but for now we're going to test out the new reverb, and the best way to do it, I believe, is to make something and use it on it. So we're going to make a beat from scratch, and then we'll dive into it. Alright, so here we are in the session. Just made this not arranged, not mixed. I just added some effects here and there. I went ahead and put the reverb on our 4 main instrument channels so we can go take a look. Let's start with the guitar and hear how it sounds in the default. Very nice sound reverb right out of the box. Honestly, very usable too. Gotta lower the dry wet a little bit and it would sound pretty natural, honestly. Sounds really good. Now let's go into the presets. Let's go look for the presets that are made for guitars. For example, we got this modern guitar hall. Very nice sounding. Let's try something else. Try this vast guitar preset. Sounds pretty good too. Short guitar plate. That sounds pretty good if you want something more subtle. And obviously you can use the reverbs that aren't specifically made for guitars as well. So let's go through a couple. Let's do the Atmos, just because I saw that and I'm like, that sounds interesting. That sounds pretty good too. Oh, this one sounds like you're legitimately in a room because this is a digital reverb. So it's essentially recreating those sounds. That's actually pretty good. I'm sure a lot of these reverb sounds are gonna be pretty good. I feel like for reverbs, you can honestly almost make every reverb sound good if you blend it in well enough. But for this one, I think we're gonna go with modern guitar hall. I'm gonna bring down the dry wet to like 20. All right, next we're gonna go to my vocal, and let's just see how it sounds right out of the box, I guess. That doesn't sound bad, but I feel like for this one, I would want it to be more of like a washed out vocal. You know what I mean? Let's try the pumping vocal plate. That's not bad. Let's try something else. Let's see another vocal one. What about this intimate vocal chamber? I kind of like this one. We can go to that. Let's go to the arcade vocals, the HEIR vocal. And for this one, I think I'm going to go with that pumping vocal plate. Let's see what the pumping vocal hall sounds like. Oh, it has a little ducker on it. I guess it's the pumping. The hall definitely has a stronger ducking side chain, sounds like. Let's go to the plate. I like how the plate sounded more. Let's go into the advanced tab, go to the ducker, and bring down the threshold a little bit. I like that much better, but I'm gonna bring up the dry well a little bit. Perfect. Let's see what we have so far. Last but not least, let's go to the piano and let's try some piano stuff. Let's try this live acoustic keys. That sounds really nice. Now let's try this live room. Ooh, I feel like that makes it sound really intimate. What's this mountain of needles? The reflections. I think we're gonna go for the live acoustic keys. Gonna turn it down a little bit. And yeah, let's see what everything sounds like together with the reverb, including the drums. First, I'm gonna play it completely dry. Now with everything on. Definitely sounds a lot better, sounds more spacious, more open. Honestly, I probably overdid it with the reverbs, to be honest. I probably need to bring down the reverb on some things. It sounds a little bit too roomy. Now, what I like to do sometimes to get more of a natural reverb sound is I'll put a reverb on a bus. I'll send all the tracks to that bus on the same preset. Now, you're probably wondering, why do you do that? Well, mainly because if all the instruments are played in the same room, they would usually have the same reverb. So when everything has the same reverb, it makes it sound more natural. But what you could do is you could tweak the dry wet of each individual track. As you can see, the dry wet is a little different, -14, -8, and that you can make things sound a little more spacious, but still in the same room. And it sounds like this. Now, if you listen to that compared to the one we had before, sounds way more natural, sounds way more cohesive, and it sounds way more well put together. So doing it like this gives you a way more natural sounding reverb. But of course, if you want to use reverb as more of an effect to create like some big spaces or stuff like that, that's probably not the way to do it. You'd probably want to put it on the track and tweak it to exactly what you want for each sound. Does this reverb sound great? It does, but do you really need another reverb? Probably not. Arturia is my favorite company, so I definitely went out and copped it. And that's mainly because Arturia really rewards their current users. I was able to get the plugin for $29 because their loyalty program is so good. So I just constantly keep getting it. Maybe I'm trapped, I don't know, but I've never really been disappointed in any of their releases. And because they reward their customers and their longtime users, I have no regrets, no complaints spending any of my money with them. That's gonna be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the beat, learned something, or anything like that, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe for more videos. I really appreciate it a lot. It helped me out a lot. But that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you guys next time. Peace.
They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices, don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Blinded by the lights in the limousines, but all I care about is the